This view deals with politics and the belief that science has become politicized, which is a prime reason many Americans don't trust it. I will now quote from an article by Andrew Follett, a research analyst in Washington, D.C., who had previously worked as the science reporter for the Daily Caller News Foundation. I quote, "The politicization of science is a result of two phenomena: a broad replication crisis in the social sciences and its intermixing with agenda pushing by militant ideologues. This means that an awful lot of research getting published is flat out false or inconclusive at best. According to a 2020 survey by the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, in 2009, 53.4% of social science papers had failed to replicate, meaning that efforts to reproduce their results had not succeeded. By 2018, that figure had risen to 55.8%. Flipping a coin would give you better odds of success." End quote. According to Mr. Follett, scientific experimenters seem to be massaging their results. By manipulating weak statistical methods and adding confirmation bias, creates outcomes the researchers desire. Confirmation bias is the favoring of results that supports one's desired outcomes and downplays or discards those that don't, which have the effect of lowering standards while increasing chosen outcomes. The marriage between social scientists and the political left have combined to create an environment for academic fields of a questionable nature. These fields include identity and gender studies, whiteness studies, critical race studies, and the like. I am now going to quote Mr. Follett again. Begin quote. "The problem of irreproducible results is worsened by biased experimenters who torture the evidence until it confesses whatever their ideological commitments demand. This could explain why the replication crisis is getting worse as the left-wing echo chamber of academia becomes more politically extreme, and experimenters find creative new ways to spin evidence into confirming their preconceptions." End quote. So if you are wondering why we are hearing, all of a sudden, about cultural issues like critical race theory, gender identification, pronoun police, and white privilege from academia, now you know. But you should also know they should not be given credibility just because someone has PhD in front of their name.